What's up, you team of beautiful and bad savages? My name is Tom, and today I'm gonna react to British perspective on American Independence Day, guys. Also, you can like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and become a sponsor of this channel. The button is below the video, so let's jump in.
Hello, and happy birthday weekend to the
Hello.
United States of America, who I must confess doesn't look a day over 200. I wish I could say the same about myself, but we've reached that time of year again, haven't we? That time of year that I've celebrated every year for the past 15 years. And that time of year is the 4th of July celebrations here in the United States. And as a British person, that can be a little bit weird because for those of you who don't know, and that's probably only about 10% of my viewers, America gained its independence from we the British. And I didn't really know that or have a deep concept of that before moving to the United States. And the reason for that is they didn't really teach us about that in school. I don't know why. I think we learned about all of the victories, you know, the good wars. And
Also, I just wanna mention all the Instagram videos, all the crazy Instagram videos people are making on 4th of July, man. People are having some fun, man. I have seen so many funny videos. One guy came to a gym with the American flag. Basically, there's this rower at the gym where you need to like pull it, right? He put this row on the flag and he's like lifting it all the time, like training to lift the flag. Man, this is ridiculous.
And after I moved, it became apparent that next summer that, oh, you kicked our asses. Although you used a word similar to that I can't necessarily repeat right now because I might get demonetized. And while we're on the subject of you, if you've not had a chance yet to subscribe to this channel, do that now.
I love this
and
guy.
How did I find this out? Through several uncles of my American wife's who just thought it'd be funny on the 4th of July to say, ha! How does it feel to know that your grandfather surrendered at Yorktown? No, wait, that's 3-year Letterman. How does it feel to know that you lost and we became the richest nation on the planet? I think I just sort of nodded and went, oh yeah, this is adorable. And then I thought about it. I was like, well, I wasn't even alive in 1776.
Exactly.
And it seems that us Brits and us Americans have this special relationship now. I think we can let bygones be bygones. But I think they still think they've won. The uncles, not America. America did win. America won the War of Independence. These uncles, I think they go home every 4th of July and think, yes, I downed 3 beers, had a plate of chicken wings, and put that Brit in his place. And you know,
also, this is the part of holding the nation together, right? This is part of patriotism because you know the saying, "Who controls the past controls the future," right? Like this like experience that American had, this big victory, this is holding them together also, you know, helping the country to be like a family, because there are more things that unite us. This is what is important, and that's why they are doing that.
What? Whatever, because those same uncles love the Beatles. We invaded you in the 60s, and you all lapped it up like it was some kind of ice cream. So in many ways, being British on the 4th of July is at least a little bit predictable, much like the parades that I attend each year in central Indiana, where myself and a number of Hoosiers park our chairs by the side of the road, and no prizes for guessing who gets sunburned the quickest. Now that's partly because I'm the one who's usually pushed out of the awning by my wife's cousin Chad, but it's also because I'm British. And I think subconsciously my wife's cousin Chad is thinking that when he gives me that slight nudge. I don't think it's even subconscious. I think he's doing it on purpose.
America!
And then, of course, the victors like to remind me of my place in all of this by putting up lots of American flags. Please excuse this. This was my producer's idea. We don't have a flagpole.
Man, I love when there is American flags everywhere. I don't know why. I just think American flag to me is it associates me with the democracy a lot. I don't know, when I see it, I just want to become part of the country. I don't know why. It is like, I have not answered this question, but it is what it is, and I love the anthem. I love the flag, and I love the people also, because there's so many different people living in America, you know, and this is such a bizarre country in one way, you know, so
and we are decorating in the studio at the minute. But at my first celebration, I thought, ooh, I could inject a little bit of banter into the proceedings. So I brought my own, and it was hilarious until Chainsaw Jim saw it. And I haven't brought it since, because Chainsaw Jim is the sort of uncle who has 1776 written on the side of his toolbox. You don't mess with that toolbox, is what I've learned. And so now, after 15 years, I've learned to treat the day with the respect that it deserves. After all, they do have a saying here, the 4th of July is as American as apple pie. So long as you remember that apple pie originated.
Maybe you could educate me on this question more, guys. I have not dived into this topic. The 4th of July is like when they signed the Declaration of Independence. This is the date, right? Or this is when the Brits capitulated, or what?
In England, and the 4th of July is written in the UK date format. And actually, in an unexpected turn of events, this now feels more appropriate than anybody ever anticipated. Imagine for a moment you could travel back in time. You set the time circuits on and head back to Independence Hall, July the 4th, 1776. Actually, some point in August, but people aren't ready for that conversation. The founding fathers are there, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, the other ones. They've just signed one of the most important documents in U.S. history.
Benjamin Franklin, George Washington. Add other people in the comment section. I want to see who else were the fathers of the, you know what I mean, of America.
The Declaration of Independence. As they banter back and forth about who has the trendiest pocket watch, you pluck up the courage to stand before them, shoulders pinned back, chest thrust forward as you declare, "All right, lads, you'll never believe what I read on Twitter this morning," but in an American accent. Rightly, nobody understands a single word you just said, except for Benjamin Franklin, who secretly invented Twitter without telling anyone. You continue, "You'll be thrilled to know that in the year 2023, people will still celebrate our independence from the British, including, I hope you're sitting down for this, the British." It's true, as we speak, several establishments across London are enticing customers with Independence Day celebrations. This seems particularly prominent among the English capital's whiskey bars, who are looking to recreate the kind of experience I once found in Kentucky and Tennessee.
By the way, guys, talking about alcohol, what is the American drink? Maybe you can educate me on this question also, because I know that British love beer, right? Irish love whiskey, and I'm just curious, what alcohol does America drink? My guess is beer more, but yeah, like, and also another question about the food, guys. Do you have your own dishes, like American dishes, or most of the dishes are like took from the countries that immigrants came from, and they took the dishes with them, you know? So it would be great to hear the answers in the comment section, guys.
And at first glance, one winery appeared to misspell independence as the plural form of independent. But upon further reading, I discovered that the establishment, D Vine Cellars, did it on purpose to celebrate independent winemakers. And while it remains baffling as to why this event is being held on July the 5th, it's good to see that the pun still never sets on the British Empire. That said, people who know my channel intimately will know that I'm about to embark on my first ever 4th of July as a United States citizen. And I know what you're thinking. Ooh, Lawrence, you can't mark this momentous occasion by wearing a black shirt, which will...
Quick question, guys, to you. What does a person need to do, or what are the requirements to become a citizen of United States?
Will attract heat from both Chainsaw Jim and the sun. And to that, I deliver unto you Mr. George Washington, wearing cool shades, chowing down on a hot dog. This is the second time this year you've made me do that. Where are you going? I think that might be overkill.
Man.
Right. That's it.
It's just such a badass t-shirt, man. This is ridiculous.
For this episode, I hope America has a fabulous birthday. Go easy on the cake. And whoever you are, wherever you are, I hope that you enjoy your 4th of July celebrations by sharing this stupid little video with all of your friends. I'm Lawrence Brown. You can follow me on Twitter at LostInThePondUS, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that I don't have to. And recently, my second tier ponderer...
Yeah, guys, I mean, congratulations, all of you, with the 4th of July. It's a big celebration, and hang on in your life, believe in yourself, and be savages, guys. See you in the next reaction video.